The biggest mistake runners make when it comes to inner knee pain is just stretching the knee or massaging the knee. When in reality, that knee pain you feel in the inner knee is coming from a place where we call the pes anserine, also known as the dug foot. This little spot is where a lot of muscles of your inner thigh attach to, such as your hamstrings and your adductors, your groin. You actually need to focus less on your knee and actually need to work on strengthening those inner thigh muscles, because when you're running, it's not just your knee, your calves working, your hips are also working, because everything in your lower limb is absorbing load every single time you take a step. Not just taking a couple of steps, you're taking thousands of steps. And over time, all that pressure goes up the chain. An exercise today that if you can do, you'll feel a difference in the inner knee discomfort. And you can test this out. Before you do this exercise, just do a squat. You may feel a bit of discomfort in that inner knee. And do this exercise and then try that squat after and tell me how you feel. So let's say the pain is on the inner side of your right knee. What you want to do is you're going to lay on your right side. You're going to bring this right hip as far back as you can. You're going to point your toes up towards your shin, so not a pointy toe, up towards your head, and then you're going to lift that leg off the ground. So you're almost like hovering that right leg off the ground, and you should start to feel your inner groin in your right leg working really hard. And you're going to hold this for 10 seconds, making sure that you keep that contraction in the groin area. To do that for 2 sets, 10 seconds, try squat again, see how your knee is feeling now. If you feel better, then that just tells you that you need to do this every single time before you run moving forward, just to make sure you have enough strength in your groin and your hips. If you still have pain, I recommend booking an appointment. I can really just assess and actually figure out what is going on in your individual case and give you much more individualized, customized treatment and solutions.